Alright. Looks like it works. Привет, what? How's it going? Yeah, I just want to try this weird game. It's a Russian game about the cat. No idea what else is this game about. I've never seen it before, but it was on discount on Steam. Yeah, cat. Cool cat. It has a English voice acting, so I checked out how it sounds in Russian, and in Russian there were some familiar voices, but I don't know so many actors in English. I mean, voice actors. So let's see. Be possess family in an attempt to hide from your life responsibilities. Yeah, I'm a good choice to hide from responsibilities. I'm master of hiding from them. They will never find me in here. How's it going, 8-bit? Are you busy? Are you busy today? How's the morning? By the way, about the sound, I have no idea if it's too loud. Controls. Run. Right control. Right control. Always run. Forward, backward, left, right, jump. That's a very weird settings. For once this week, no, I'm not busy. Oh, that's good. I guess that's good to hear. Previous items, page up, page down. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm good. Nothing special. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday, so I have an excuse for being rusty, right? And I thought maybe about streaming later. Like I did it several times, like streaming 2 times a day, 2 short streams, maybe closer to the night. We'll see. By the way, you say you told me that when I stream, like right now, it's morning for you. It helps you to wake up. But when I streamed at night, very late my time, you didn't have to wake up, but you still were there. So, all right, good. That's not fine. That's a win. Different words. I have learned some new words like all right and good. Okay, let's see. New game. Is it working all right? New game.
Meet Porfirio. He's an ordinary cat, a couch potato, and of course, a family favorite. His life was going pretty smoothly until one day...
Porfirio! We're going to the country! Mom said we get to spend the whole summer there! And you're coming with us!
Meow.
And so, in the blink of an eye, Porfirio's slow, relaxed life was thrown off track. Now he would have to spend the whole summer in the country.
It does. I slept all morning yesterday. It's not bad. You got some more time to sleep. And a bit of the afternoon too, since Ishk was gone. He's still ill, right? You will mark territory. We'll see. By the way, they changed his name. In Russian, he's not Porfirio. It sounds a bit different. He's Parfenti. It's a bit different. Have you ever seen this game? Who knows? Maybe you have seen it. I don't know. I've never seen it before. Porfirio's great outdoor adventure has begun. This is a tutorial pop-up window. Yeah, I got it. These windows will appear from time to time to help you master the controls. If you'd rather concentrate on the game, check Don't Show Help screen to disable these pop-ups. Yeah, got it. It looks like a children game. I don't know. Still, it's not just a children game. It's a game about a cat. So it's interesting. Now you'll learn to control the virtual camera, point of view. Yeah, just a camera. You're looking a bit rough. Hi, Belial. Thank you. What's wrong with me? It's just, I don't know. I'm looking as usual. How are you, Belial? How's it going? It's all because of the game. The game is so ridiculous. So I look rough. That's the controls. You look worn out and tired. I didn't even stream yesterday. It's my usual. That's my usual look. Get used to it. Tutorials. Items. Have you ever seen this game? I don't even know if it's an old game. Steam says it's 2 years old, but I suspect it is older. It's just it was released on Steam 2 years ago.
Hey, look who's come to visit. Oh, a helpless city thing. What a poor excuse for a cat they brought us.
Come on, Prince. Remember how they found you? You were a city cat too.
Don't compare us.
So there are at least 3 different cats, apart from mine. Have you figured out what these pillars of light are? That's right, they're checkpoints you need to get Porphyria to. Oh. If there is only one checkpoint active, an arrow will appear with Porphyria showing you which direction it is in. Yeah, that's just for me. I'm usually lost in the game. There are several. No arrow will appear to point the way. You will have to let the pillars of light be your guide. Yeah, it shows me where to go. Not bad. I should talk to them.
Hi guys, my name is Porfirio.
Hey, city boy. Don't try to butter us up. We don't like the likes of you. You've been fed and petted your whole life, while we live a tough life out in the wild.
And you even look weak. I don't believe it will be amusing to play with you at all.
Why? I love to play and I'm not weak.
Ha! I'll believe it when I see it. See the 5 fish scattered around the yard? Go get them all and bring them here. Then we'll talk.
The fishies are in a different hard-to-reach spots. Some are easy to pick up, but you have to jump for others. Remember that if you jump a few times in a row, you jump farther and higher every next time.
Hi Ishk. They're really doing it. Cat game. Handsome Russian face. All the viewers. This should be the biggest stream on Twitch right now. Yeah, the biggest Polish troll. How's it going, Ishk? How are you? I hope you're getting better. Hi Carbinian. How's it going? Yeah, I hope you're not too seriously ill. That's awful. Jumping is every cat's special talent. Porphyria is proud to be among the best to make Porphyria jump first space. Yeah. Tough mission. Better now with all the 8-bit hugs. What kind of disease did you catch? Did you had mild fever yesterday, but not anymore? Oh, that's better. Yeah. Nice to hear. Mix of 20 random pills helped. Oh, a pig. Why the fish is on the ground?
Here is the first one.
They're supposed to be in the water, at least. The Fury is top cat when it comes to who can jump over the wildest peats or over the tallest obstacles. Of course, there is a special trick to it. Press and hold space to start leaping continuously. Your first jump won't take you very far, but you will gain momentum. Oh, you see, this game has a very deep mechanics. And you will get more of your second long leap, and with your third and your fourth, you cannot make more than 4 leaps though. You're supposed to be in the water. Yeah, I can jump high and higher. Some deep mechanics. Just a cold, but when I get cold, I feel like dying. I really feel sick, so when I do, it feels like dying. Yeah, I can understand. Last time I caught cold, it was like 2 months ago. I missed streams for a week. I couldn't watch anything. I felt so awful. I was just lying in the bed for a week. Couldn't do anything. Not even watch anything. Just had a headache. Terrible headache. Then alright. You on my stream yesterday. Display like 20 minutes of break screen. Oh. It's not as worse. I mean, I've done something even worse. I forgot to turn on my microphone, but there weren't any viewers, so I streamed almost the whole stream without a microphone. But at the same time, I was talking, but I forgot to turn it on. It's such a fail. What have you been streaming? I think I didn't follow you. What have you streamed? Helping another? I have no idea what is this game. This game reminds me of 8-bit right now. Why? But after 2 hours, someone told me. Yeah, it's good to have at least one viewer. Молоко. That just means milk. That's milk. That's the usual tank you could encounter previously in Russia. It was everywhere in the streets. You can buy milk or some kind of beverage from this kind of tank. I don't see it nowadays, though.
Well done. You're good.
You're good. I was streaming Kalpinata, a dystopian point and click Mystery Adventure. That sounds interesting. I've never heard of it. Mystery Adventure. So this is a fish collecting game. I guess it's just a test. There must be more. I have no idea. The same company which made this game a long time ago, they have They have made very nice, actually, very nice strategy game, RTS, and this is one of their old games, supposed for children. But it's about the cat, so why not check it out? It was it cost around less than $1. The controls here. Have you played the mobile game where you collect cats and make them photos? Probably. Maybe I saw it on Google Market. But I haven't played almost any mobile games. I'm not a fan of playing on mobile, actually. I played only like several games on mobile. Hi. You have. Hi, Cookie Girl. You know the game. How's it going? Nice to see you. How are you, Cookie? It's on the roof now. Cat. Hey, turtle. Yeah, exactly. That's cat. No problem, Carbinian. Maybe I will be able to catch you. Okay, so you get this game on Steam. Yeah, it was very cheap. It was very cheap game. It's like it's platformer right now. Need to jump properly. Yeah, we did it.
Here is the last fish.
Привет, Бролинс. I'm a bit sick. Throat. Why everybody is sick? You are sick, and Ishkairot got sick as well. Publicity stunt, wants to play the public. Betas to love him even more. Yeah, I'm smart.
Guys, I got the fish.
What did I tell you? I told you he's a good cat.
Good or not, we'll soon find out. It's a piece of cake to get fish in the yard. Imagine if we take him on a serious adventure and find out he can't run, right? It'll be game over, man.
Hey, city boy, do you know how to run?
I run like... okay.
Huh. Well, let's see if you can run around the yard fast enough.
All right, Porfirio. Now you have to run up the path. It's a time trail, so you have to speed up if you want to make it in time. But you can't just keep picking up speed forever. Even the strongest cats get tired. So try to run efficiently and accelerate only on a straight path. You might run into obstacles on the path. Run around them or jump over them. Come to the starting line, and I'll tell you when to start running.
Masturbate. The world is making us sick slowly. We will all eventually become zombies. Not bad. Such a variety of cat breeds. Yeah, there are at least 4 different cats here. Porfirio doesn't like to run because it's tiring. Yeah, I agree. He would always rather walk, but sometimes in life a cat has no other choice. Yeah. I think I got it, so...
Ready, set, go!
But... alright. I guess I have to run this way. Milk?
You picked up a jug of milk. Drink it when you run out of energy, and you'll be able to speed up once again.
There are items in the game. I have milk in my inventory. Porfirio found something useful. The world is full of things a smart and curious cat might find useful. For example, snacks that replenish his strength. Some items are used as soon as they are picked up, but others can be carried in your inventory to be used later. But run! Don't stay on the same place. Porfiria. It's not his actual Russian name. It's different. In English, they changed it to Porfiria.
Collect and use milk and cream whenever you can.
But in Russian, it sounds like Parfenti. It's just it's an old name. Parfenti. it's just a name. Maybe it means something, but I don't know. It's just a usual name. But it's old. Milk jug. I found something else. I have 2 items now, but I don't know what was that. Some kind of a sour milk or... You can switch between the items. You are carrying. Current item is shown, yeah. My camera blocks items, I guess. Country cream. Okay, let's use it.
Let's go. Come on.
That was a difficult quest.
Well, yes. It seems you can run. Good for you. Of course, I can run much faster, but you're okay at it too.
Wow. Well done. If you know how to run, then let's race each other. Come to me when you're ready, and we'll go for a run.
You can run and you can jump. Now you just have to put it to good use. Can you do me a favor? The antenna on the roof is broken. And Grandpa can't climb up there because it's too high and there's no ladder. But maybe you can help. After all, you're so agile. I'll wait for you near the well. Come to me when you're ready.
Everybody has a task for me. I wonder how long is this game? The cat is also TARDIS. So it's an infinite cat inside. It's bigger inside than outside. So okay, let's run, I suppose.
So, are you ready?
Oh, you can even
It's
choose
my favorite track, you know.
different
If you want to
answers.
defeat me, you have to run faster than I have ever run it before. Ready?
It's better than
No, I'm not ready to run yet. Just wanted to say hi.
it's better than Mass Effect. Cat can fix broken antenna. Smart cat. I wouldn't know how to do it. Yeah. I have a cat, but she cannot fix broken antenna. Such a bummer. By the way, in English, this cat is called Basil. Basil. I guess in Russian he's Vasily or Basilius. Totally different. Yes, I was.
Yes, I was born ready.
Oh, there is even a voice accent for each answer.
I can't break his record yet. I should practice some more. No, I'm not ready to run yet. Just wanted to say hi.
Does Musi know how to fix broken antennas? No, fortunately. She can. She just doesn't want to. Yeah. So maybe she knows how. She's too smart for it. Too smart to work. A smart cat avoids any kind of work.
Ready, set, go!
Seconds left. 235. That's a lot of time. And it's a different.
Come on, hurry up. There's no time.
It's a different track. I haven't practiced to run here.
There will be a lot of obstacles soon. Be careful.
Lots of obstacles. There's Nels. Привет, Квест. Видел эту игру? Как раз.
Aren't you the good runner?
Oh, a fish.
Ooh, you picked up a special speed
What's that?
boosting liquid. Drink it and you'll run super fast.
Oh, that must be skooma from That's like skooma from Elder Scrolls. This cat is high right now. So high.
Come on, catch up.
Doesn't care what Fimber thinks, she does what she wants. Hola, como esta? ISD. You've changed your nickname
Wow.
back?
You do run fast.
From Japanese? Это фотка или скриншот? Я посмотрю.
Run
I
to
have
the next spot.
I have run out of energy. I don't have any items. $90 seconds. It should be alright.
The goal is near.
In fact, Japanese. Better change it back before Japanese riot.
Wow, you're good at this. You ran better than me. I respect you for that.
Ha! Of course he beats you, but he can't run faster than me. Hey, city boy, let's compete. If you win, you will be running champion of the yard. That's unlikely, though. Find me in the yard when you want to compete.
Doubt this cat runs faster. Okay, quest. I will check out your link. What's that? In a second.
Hey, pets, come on out. The hare has come to talk.
What do you want, Brain?
My name is Hare.
Wow, who would have thought?
I'm the best runner in the forest, and they say that you like to race too. So choose your champion and let's have a race. Wild animals versus pets.
Ah, that would be fun. We never had races like that before.
Well, you talk things out, name your champion, and send them to me. I'll be right here next to this rock.
I don't know what I expected from this game. Рисованное. Еще один смайл. Круто нарисован. Need for Speed Cats. Yeah, I don't know what I expected from this game, but apparently you just run around the yard. Seriously, someone made a game for cats. I think it wasn't made for cats, but for children. Probably. Need a smile?
Well, will you help me? The antenna is on the roof. It seems so close, but getting there is not easy. Can you tackle this?
Her name is Lusha. Lusha. I've never heard such a name before. Lusha. Lusha. There is a Ilusha, but it's a male name.
Yes, I'm an expert on antennas. I'll go to it right away. Oh no, I need to think everything over again before climbing up to do repairs. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do repairs. No problem. Just tell me, where is it? How can I get there on the roof? That's a task. That's a difficult task. Wait a second. Окрошка. Я видел молоко. На какой бочке окрошка? There you go. Yeah, Turtle. That's the game. It's in Steam. Thanks for the link. Someone wanted a link and I didn't see, or what? That's the one I'm playing. It's called The Cat. Can I open the door? No one wanted it. I felt I should post it anyway. Alright, thank you, Turtle. Thanks. Это не единственная игра от их разрабов. Да, они сделали... у них есть... Кстати, неплохая стратегия новая. Quest says there are several games from these developers. Yeah, I know. There are several different games. It's not the only game they have made. If it's good, I should send this to Nirul. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure if it's so interesting. It's unusual. Looks like a child game, but apparently I'm worse than a child. I don't know what to do right now. Cats Who Play. They also create a game called Syrian Warfare. Yeah, Ishk. That's the strategy about the war in Syria. That's a different game. It's a completely different game. Чё так квест? Я вроде смотрел, не такая плохая. Мод на втылу врага? Ну? Да, в общем-то. Even though you can jump high and high, it doesn't help me right now. Nice, that's a perfect game for speedrun. Game is too difficult. It's more difficult than Dead Space, at least. If you start jumping, you cannot change your direction. I mean, you cannot turn the camera. Давай quest. There's a path from other side of your house that leads to the roof of the shed. You mean somewhere here? I guess that's not the only path. Like there's diversity. You can choose your own path. Most difficult game I have ever played on stream, clearly. Yeah. Dead Space is just Resident Evil. Too easy. Oh, there's a... Look at that. There are physics here. A ragdoll. Ah, nice. It's on the ground now. Straw is gone. Plenty party. What's that? I know. I've seen it on Steam. Thank you, Quest. Thank you, Quest. No, I will not play this game. That's too much. Plenty party. That's too much. Can you even stream it? Would be banned. We can try to use barrels. Jump on the roof. Yeah, maybe it's the easiest way. Maybe not. Game invents physics and then we just wrecks it. I was testing it like a beta tester. No respect for game devs.
Well done. That was the first step. The next one will be a little harder.
Okay, I had to go. I had to come here. I had to. I fell.
Let's go.
Ну, квест это лучше к Найну с такими запросами такие игры поиграть. Мне что-нибудь попроще. Yeah, no, not bad.
You've gone a long way. Just a little bit more.
There was a game on PlayStation 2 about the dog.
Excellent. The last part of the way.
Okay, I finally
Careful not
did
to
it.
fall.
Now it's time to fix the antenna.
Let's see. Aha! The wire came off here. Let's give it a twist.
Excellent. Now the grandpa will be in a good mood, and he will give us some fish. By the way, since you're so clever, the fishy Sunshine, she has a job for you.
Can you help our Sunshine? Who is Sunshine here? Весь день был на попытку установить Sims. Я в него играл давно, когда он вышел. А что с ним? Чё он не работает? Quest said he tried to install Sims Medieval, but it doesn't work.
Well, have you decided to compete with me?
So, you're Sunshine. Do they call you Sunshine?
May the best cat win! I'd like to practice. Will you show me the track for the competition?
Do you like the voice actor of our main hero, of our cat, Porphyria?
May the best cat win! I'd like to practice. Will you show me the track for the competition?
It sounds, to my mind, sounds very well.
No, not yet. May the best cat win!
Простоквашино. That's actually, it's a reference. Простоквашино, it's a village. It's from a Russian cartoon.
All right then, we'll run 2 laps, you and me. Run however you like. The main thing is to hit all the control points.
Look, Porphyrio, Prince is a very good runner. He may not be able to accelerate, but he is able to constantly run at a higher speed than you. Your only chance is to use the items you can pick up, but even that won't be enough. If you want to win, you need to find a shortcut somewhere.
That's enough talk. Let's run.
Ready, set, go!
Go, run. Where I have to run? Show me at least. Ah, now we run together.
Oh, the bridge is broken. I'm no grasshopper, so I'll run round it.
Квест на
Porphyrio,
Visual C++.
this is your chance. Jump
А у
straight
тебя
across the
Windows
broken
10?
bridge and pull ahead.
У тебя 10?
Excellent. Run to the next point.
А, fish. А, 7.
Run it
Странно.
faster. Prince is catching up.
Another fish. Moscow, 428 kilometers. We are far away from Moscow. Although not as far away as I am from Moscow. I'm even further. I'm like 500, 600 kilometers. Though it's nothing for rush.
Here
Balls.
comes the second lap. Now you need to run through new points. Look sharp and take the shorter road.
500 kilometers is just like stretch your hand super close. Run out of energy. Ну да, я точно помочь ничего не могу. Максимум сам что-то найти в интернете. Странно, что он не работает. Where's the other cat?
Come on, just a little more.
Whoa,
You can't beat me. Stop.
what was that? He just flipped in the air. What? That was something
You
new.
win. Great job.
Yeah, so be it. I concede.
You're the champion of the yard.
By the way, I got 3 achievements. Champion of the yard, yeah. I've got several achievements already. I cannot use Steam overlay here. Wait a second. This game has 13 achievements. 13 achievements. One of the achievements sounds really weird. You seem to have forgotten you're an adult playing a second race in a child's game. That other cat is miles behind. You know, you have seen me play in other games. I'm not as good. Usually, I'm not as good. Запусти Origin. Странно. Странно. A bit of Russian again. У меня один раз Star Wars Old Republic, MMORPG, перестал работать. Я писал поддержку много раз на форумах. Ничего не работало, не мог починить. То, что они посоветовали, это переустановить винду. So much achievement to be done. It's the cats that are giving you the power to be good. Yeah. It's not because it's about the cat. If it was just a child game, but it's about the cat. And I need a map. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I don't need a map. The location is not so big. Yeah, let's try to run again, but with a hare.
Oh, so you're the champion of the yard. Well, first of all, you have to go through a qualifying round. We got one racetrack where we hold all our competitions. Ready to warm up?
Still, I would love to check out Russian voice acting after that.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. By the way, the game is heavier than Dead Space. You need a better PC to run this game than the first Dead Space.
Well then, let's not waste time and race for no reason. Why don't you just run along the track against the timer so I can see whether it would be worth competing together at all? You might be so weak that...
Too many words. I'll race.
I don't know why, but it sounds like the voice actor of this cat is Kit Harington from like Jon Snow. Hi Keegan, how's it going? I'm just trying out weird Russian game, I guess for kids. How are you? Кстати, Quest, эта игра Она занимает... требует процессора мощнее, чем Dead Space. Just eat that smug bunny. It was a huge bunny. It would kick me to death. John Cat. John the Cat. Cat the John. I don't know. I'm not an expert in English voice acting, but for some reason, I just don't know a lot of English voice actors. But it's for some reason it sounds like Kit Harington. Great, just working. Yeah, good luck at work. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, 8-bit, for the shout out. Yeah, I'm so busy right now, running around the yard. Cannot do shout outs. Kit Kat. No, that already makes some sense. So the whole game is just about running around and jumping. That's probably what cats do, but yeah, I don't know what I expected. Well, I can cut the track a bit. I'm a cheater. Why didn't I think about it earlier? Yeah, I know 8-bit. I know. It's just it doesn't work. It's the same as a German R. I cannot pronounce it properly. I'm trying. Death and death. Something like that. 70 seconds. I know you know. I guess it's almost impossible to lose in this game. You're very attractive. Hi, Hollow Fist. Nice game as well. How did you find me? Through the category? Games and demos? Yeah, this game doesn't have a special category on Twitch. I tried to find it, but no. It doesn't exist.
You pets can run after all. Well, come to me when you're ready for the next stage. I'll be right there, by the rock.
Next stage? Category. That's a pun. It's a Russian game. It's just a Russian game I found.
Here comes a new challenger.
Doppelpunkt O.
Cookie Girl. Thank you for the subscription. With Twitch Prime, thank you.
Hello.
And Hollow Face, thank you for the follow. For the follow. It's just it's a really different game from the previous I played. The previous one. Different from Dead Space. Survival horror and then this game. But yeah, why not? Funny.
Hello, City Kitty. Can you help me? I want to meet my friend tomorrow. A cow from the village. In a meadow near the forest.
That's Sunshine. She's called Sunshine. That's your name. Yeah, thank you, Cookie Girl again. You can use very nice emote once again. And yeah, get well. Don't be ill.
Sure thing. I'll deliver the message right now.
Sure. Oh, isn't that a different village? A different location in the game?
It's so good you agreed to help the cow. Her friend lives right around the corner. We can't get into the yard that easy. You should make your way through the backyards. The village is a dangerous place for a cat. It's full of dogs. And not all people are cat lovers either. So be alert. Try to stay off the ground. Stick to inaccessible places at all times. If you fall by accident, climb back up immediately, as soon as possible.
Ah, it was all... It was all the tutorial. Now the real game begins. You have to avoid people and dogs. Деревня Пуговки. Пуговки. I can translate it.
For starters, get to the roof of the forge.
Пуговка. I forgot how it's in English. How it's called. It's on a shirt. It's this thing on a shirt you use to wear your shirt, like to zip it. I forgot how it's in English. Stick to inaccessible places at all times. Oh, myth. С DLC пропал выписанный ролик. Ну, это не страшно. Можно на ютубе включить. Avoiding people and dogs, well, I'm just already mastered that. That should be easy. That's my whole life, yeah. Logo? No, let me check it out. It's called button. It's called button on a shirt. Buttons on a shirt. I forgot the word. Yeah, button. This village is called Button in Russian. Button village. Cat bomb. Cat bomb. Oh, that's a dog. So closed. Oh, I got it. I know where to go. I need to use a pipe, gas pipe between houses. Got it. Oops. What's the screenshot? Yeah, this one. Buttons. Yeah, that's how the village is called. Buttons. A lot of buttons. Maybe this game is for children, but with such no for controls, it's not that easy. No, don't fall. I'm stuck. Okay. Health restoration. Ah, yeah. I didn't even pay attention. I have health, not only stamina, but also health. That's a real cat simulator. There's a dog below me, waiting for me to fall. That's a bait. There is a milk on a tank's, but no, I will not try to keep it. Pick it up. I have no time for it. Whoa. Almost. No! Really? I can try to use this truck, maybe. Won't fail for a tricky tricks game. Спать
You've gone a long way. Just a little bit more.
Спать неплохой вариант. It did fall though. But accidentally, it was an accident. Oh, it will be impossible to land on a pipe. And HK, you didn't like controls in Dead Space? In Dead Space, they're awesome. They're perfect. PC port of Dead Space is perfect, with perfect controls. I had no complaints. Whoa. I better go back and try all over again while I'm still alive. But not because of the tricky tricks, that's gotta count for something. Yeah, not because of the milk. Да, там нормально все. Меня ничего не беспокоило особо. Quest says, if in Dead Space, if you turn on vertical synchronization, there's a glitch, like it affects your mouse sensitivity and physics in the game. There was a glitch in Mirror's Edge. When I tried to play Mirror's Edge for when it came out, the first one, I mean 10 years ago, there was a glitch with physics. When you break the glass, the game just crashed for me. When I broke the glass, it just crashed for me because my PC, I don't know, video card, something couldn't handle to run the broken glass on the ground. Did I fall at the same place? And I don't even know why. I was trying very carefully to do it. Okay, soon I will be a professional catter. Yeah, Quest says it's more difficult than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is easy, it's just kid game for kids. This one is real struggle. No comparison. квест много проходил, Тулрога? Их же куча частей. Особенно неофициальных. A balanced. No. It's impossible. Can I do it other way? There's another dog here. Какой-то недавно прошел. What? I got teleported back to the... I think I failed the quest. Where am I? What is going on? I got teleported to the place I needed to go. Wow. I think it's like a protection for stupid people. Or for two small children, if they cannot do the quest, they get teleported. Assault. Ты проходил штрафбат? Штрафбат, по-моему, хуже, чем Assault даже.
Hello, Kitty. What are you doing here?
Hello. Sunshine asked me to tell you she wants to meet you tomorrow in
Привет,
the
Роман.
meadow near the forest.
Ah, I got it. Well, it's good you told me, or I'd have gone to a different meadow. Thank you, Kitty.
How about you head out now? I'll be waiting for you here. Let's go home.
What? It's a child game. There are a whole 2 speedrunners for this game. Really? 8-bit. On Twitch? Or what? Where did you find? Oh, on YouTube. Did you find them on Twitch? Зачем-то играть в это. Просто увидел в стиме ее. Решил чекнуть. Для разнообразия. После Dead Space. Осталка это РТС. Да, там миссии другие. Там подкрепление можно вызывать. On the speedrun leaderboard site. So how much time does it take to finish this game with speedrun? $28 minutes. If it's a speedrun, if it's a real speedrun, 28 minutes, that means the game is not so short. Maybe short. I don't know what does it mean. Don't listen to me.
Excellent. Let's go.
Can I finish it today? Resident Evil, for example, Resident Evil 2 is like 10 hours long. No, it's like 7 hours long. 7 or 8. But speedrun is like an hour, something. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never speedrun games. Играет Макс, стыдно мне. Это специально, это бейт. Есть a bit of Russian again. Я видел на стриме у чувака опцию. Подонатишь ему 1000 рублей, и он перестает играть в эту игру. И меняет ее. Это шутка, если что. What I have to do now? I don't have a journal or a quest journal or something. Tutorial. This is your chance. Become pro the cat speedrunner. We're famous. Oh, like 2 people will watch us. Other 2 speedrunners, I suppose. No one else. Oh, the hair quest again.
So you can run around, but how well do you jump? I bet you don't know how. Let's find out.
Иди в Овер играй, там момент новый. Я в Овер не играл больше года. Это с марта прошлого. Я в него переиграл. Melviri said, go and play Overwatch. There are new updates. I haven't played Overwatch for a year. Let's get started. I've played too much. I played too much in Overwatch. I don't want to do it. Overwatch скучный, бегай, стреляй. А здесь бегай, прыгай.
Same racetrack, different route. Your task is to run the racetrack before the timer stops, jumping over or zipping round the obstacles you find in your way.
Porfirio. The most important thing to remember is that you can jump several times in a row, and every next jump will take you higher and farther than the previous one. But you can make no more than 4 jumps in a row.
One more thing. Do not forget that when you make an ordinary jump, you fly up high, but not too far. However, if you jump while speeding up, you will fly much further.
Yes, Prince is right. And you can also begin to leap while gaining speed. Make several jumps in a row, and every next jump will take you further than the previous one. But this will not work for more than 4 jumps in a row.
Finished discussing everything? Let's race!
О, Run. Кстати, я купил ее до того, как Overwatch закончил. О. Кстати, это версия. Просто SPS перешел на Sims. Да. Какие котики в Overwatch? Mel Beauty says that I've gone crazy because after Dead Space I've gone crazy. Dead Space broke my mind.
Fall into the water.
You lose immediately.
What? Fall into the water means disqualification? Since when? Spring Stingray, thank you for the host. Thanks for the host. Headbeat, can you shout out Spring? How's it going? This place didn't break Flimby's mind, it was broken to begin with. Yeah, thank you. Exactly, thank you. Hey Spring, how's it going? What have you played today? Did you play the Indigo Prophecy again? Oh, Cry of Fear. It's a horror game, I guess. What is this? It's a Russian game. I don't know. It's a Russian game I found on Steam. It's an old Russian game about the cat, and it has English voice acting. Thank you, Vlad, for the host. This game for sure must be hosted. That's a special game.
How about that? You found your way around once again. Okay, the next race is the final one. We'll race against each other, and you will lose. Come to the rock when you're ready. I'll wait there.
Another race. Ade, you finished Indigo Prophecy. How was it? Did you like Indigo Prophecy? Thank you, Quest, for the host. Even subtitles are bad. You mean the font what's the size of subtitles, which my face blocks the subtitles on the screen. You can move NPCs. If you jump, you can move NPCs. Look at that. It worked 2 times. The engine was weak, but I liked the game. Have you played other games from the same studio? Have you played Heavy Rain? What was Beyond Two Souls? I think Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I haven't played. I just saw some parts of it. Font size language. You can play in Russian if you want.
Hey, Porfirio. Do you remember the yard with the forge that you ran through in the village?
Of course, there were so many fish there.
Ah, a lot of fish. And they're so tasty. The smoked ones are for the people. But did you see? In the center of the net, a nice pile of little fish. That would be a good meal.
Well, why didn't you say so before? I'll get some for you right now. Considering humans won't eat fish, they'll be gone anyway.
Good. Call me when you're ready, and we'll head over.
Since when humans don't eat fish? Since when? The cat reminds me of Простоквашино. Во время загрузки игры, там написан знак Простоквашино 5 километров. I played Beyond Two Souls, but that was it. I got you. Perfect good games. Hi Print Proof. Hi. Nice to see you. This game needs RTS port. Really. 0 out of 10. Game has the option to be in English.
Oh, it's not going to happen. The jig is up.
What happened? Don't you want to race me?
Yeah, you have no chance in a race against me, but a pack of wolves has come onto the racetrack, so we can't run there. I will not race while they're there. I'm trembling. I'm staying here.
I'll go talk with Lucia. She's smart. She'll come up with something.
A pack of wolves. There must be an MMO spin-off and deathmatch. There must be a battle royal. Like you land a parachute, you pick up weapons. Like a PUBG, but about cats. Oh, there are also items. Lucia.
Listen, Lucia, I have a problem. Hare refuses to compete. He says wolves have blocked the racetrack and he won't race.
Yes, that's a problem. All right. I have an idea, but it is rather dangerous.
Danger is my middle name. Tell me, what should I do?
I have some magic grass. Wolves are afraid of its smell. If you scatter the grass at some key points on the racetrack, those baddies will flee forever. You can continue the race.
Excellent. I'll go tell Hare about your idea.
What? She has magic grass. She has magic grass. Special herb scares off wolves. What is this magic grass that scares off wolves? My subtitles. My eyes bleed. Maybe I'm weird, but I reckon this would be cool to watch in Russian. I'm sure you could translate for us English-speaking plebs. But why would I translate from Russian into English if this game has already English translation? Like, if this game would have been only in Russian, without if it didn't have English translation, yeah. But I wouldn't do it better than translators of this game, plebs. But you can change translation localization only in Steam settings. I cannot do it inside the game. I need to download different voice pack.
You're telling me Lucia has given you some grass to chase the wolves away? I'm not a coward, but I'm not scattering it. So you do it yourself somehow. I'll wait here.
Already has to translate enough stuff from Russian to English. I played YouTubers. How was it? YouTuber Simulator or something. simulate how to become a popular YouTuber. And for some reason I couldn't run it. It had English translation, but I couldn't run the game in English for no reason. So I tried to translate it from Russian. It was terrible. $10 can change for the translation. You will have to wait until I download. It waits like 400 megabytes to download a Russian voice pack. Good
Sure
thing.
thing. Off I go.
I have a magic grass. Magic grass. I wonder what's this magic grass?
Look, Porfirio, the wolves are evil. They may cause you great harm. They will rush upon you on sight. That's why when you see a wolf running up to you with evil intent, hide away somewhere and wait until it leaves. Once it's gone, come out and keep running. Now that's a good infusion. Drink it and you'll run so fast it'll seem like the world is standing still. You'll be able to slip right past the wolves' very noses. Excellent! The wolves have been scared off!
Alright. Yeah, I think it's still Skooma from the Elder Scrolls. And I don't see where should I go.
Yeah, we've driven those away too.
Finance should fast nerf this. Thank you, Roman, for stopping by. see you later. Good luck.
Fled!
Melbir says that May in Overwatch was buffed. Да. Неплохо.
The road is clear here too.
That's a scary tree.
Let's go. Here. Excellent.
Oops. Okay, we did it, right? Here we go.
Well done. You drove off all the wolves. Let's go back and call that hare out to race. He can't back out now.
You scared off wolves with magic grass. No comments. Magic grass, really.
Ready? Shall we go find some fish?
It's a different quest, but yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Why not? Again, this village. the buttons village.
Oh, look! Their dogs were let into the yard.
Well, they don't eat fish, so they shouldn't be greedy.
Even if they don't eat fish, they aren't going to just hand it to us. I don't want to tangle with them. Let's go home.
Oh no, I promised to get you the fish, so I will.
Oh, just please be careful. Climb onto the roof and pay close attention so they don't bite you. As soon as the dog walks away, run over quickly, grab a fish, and bring it here.
Yeah, the second tactic, like I did previously in this village, just fails so many times. The game decides to help you and just gives you the fish. A big fish, perfect for enjoying with friends. Is this the whole quest? On the one fish? Hmm. Ah, that's the dog. I didn't see it. It's here.
Here's the fish. There are 3 left. 1 for Prince, 1 for Basil, and 1 for me.
Oh, be careful. Maybe I'll just share mine.
No, let me bring them. It'd be such a pity for them to just go to waste.
Okay, 3 more fishes.
Run away quickly.
They don't do much damage anyway. Don't worry.
Here's the second one for Basil. Take it. Come on. This is the third one for Prince.
2 more to go. They're all in the same yard for some reason. Yeah, I know for which reason, to make the game easier. Dogs, they don't even pay attention to me actually. They don't care. Even if I'm on the ground.
Here's mine. Let's go home.
Yeah, I was wrong. Not 2 more to go, only 1 to go. Someone cannot into the map at all.
Thank you. Is the fish tasty?
It's delicious, but it's so small.
I have an interesting idea for something we can do together. I know a place full of fish. Come to me when you have time. Let's talk.
Come to you, okay, I'm here. I have come. Go to talk to Lush again.
Hi, how are you? Let's play a rhyming game. You'll like it.
I don't know this game. How do you play?
Well, I'll read a poem, and you try and remember it. Then I say the first line, you say the second line. I say the third, you the fourth, and so on.
That sounds fun. Let's try it sometime.
Text-based quest game or what?
So what do you say? Shall we play the rhyming game?
Rhyming game?
Yes,
Yep.
let's.
Let's start off easy. Listen. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near.
They remember it? I can actually just write it down. Or make a screenshot.
Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the weep of easy wind and downy flake.
Peter. The quest sounds difficult, actually. There are a lot of lines. I'm not so good with remembering lyrics of songs or poems. There are...
Well, did you get all that?
Yes!
Let's say yes.
Okay, so I say the first line, and you say the second. Whose woods these are, I think I know.
His house is in the village, though. They are so green and bright and nice. His house is in the village.
There's way more
though.
lines than I thought there would be. Yeah, anyway, shouldn't be difficult.
Yes, that's it. The next line. He will not see me stopping here.
To watch his woods fill up with snow. Because he's looking the other way. Could you repeat the whole poem again? Ah, I've just remembered. I've got things to do. Let's play later.
They must rhyme. He will not see me stopping here. To watch his woods fill up with snow. What was the previous one? But though. There was though. So it's snow.
Yes, that's it. The next line. My little horse must think it's queer.
That was here, so it's near.
To stop without a farmhouse near.
Great! You got the first part right. Now let's repeat the whole stanza. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the weep of easy wind and downy flake. Okay, that was the first part. Now let's begin the second one. Between the woods and frozen lake.
The darkest evening of the year. There is a small and crooked house.
House makes more sense, but I forgot. I forgot what was the second. Already forgot. I just watched it. Within the woods and frozen lake, there is a small and crooked house.
There is a small and crooked house. The darkest evening of the year. Could you repeat the whole poem again?
Repeat it.
Whose woods these are, I think I know. Between the woods
Yeah,
and
the
frozen
darkest
lake.
evening.
Between the woods and frozen lake. Yes,
I'm
that's
awful.
it. The next line. He gives his harness bells a shake.
Robert Frost, why are we reciting poetry? Had to run off to do a bit of work. Robert Frost, you know the poem? Is it Robert Frost? And we are reciting poem because it's some kind of a mini game. It's my quest right now. A rhyming game. He gives his harness bells a shake. To ask if there is some mistake.
And tries to play a jolly song.
No, that's wrong. Listen again. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the weep of easy wind and downy flake. Whose woods these are, I think I know.
I have to do all over again. Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening. One of your favorite poems, really. Yeah, that's something we don't study in school or university. That's English poems, no. There are tons of Russian poetry. Well, the absolute daggers. There are tons of Russian different poetry from 18th, 19th, 20th century. Какой графон? Привет, Лу. Как дела? I had to learn some Russian poetry. I don't know any English ones.
His house is in the village, though.
Yes, that's it. The next line. He will not see me stopping here.
I never understand why everyone here hates poetry so much. Do they really hate? Like, you mean In a school, everybody hates poetry. Or overall, all people hate poetry. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with
To
snow.
watch his woods fill up.
Yes, that's it. The next line. My little horse must think it's queer.
Just-
Between the woods and frozen lake.
The darkest evening of the year.
Yes, that's it. The next line. He gives his harness bells a shake.
To ask if there is some
To ask if
mistake.
Yes, that's it. The next line. The only other sound's the sweep.
Of easy wind and downy flake of someone's brown broom.
Someone's broom up the road.
Кот говорит как девушка. Это кошка. Зовут Люша.
Excellent. Now let's go through the whole thing again. Repeat with me. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound's the weep of easy wind and downy flake.
I bet in Russian version there must be poetry I know. Some kind of Russian poetry. Maybe I know even by heart. So it would have been easier. So much easier. Based on my school experience, people despise studying poetry. Yeah, because they are forced to do it. Like, I didn't mind reading, but I have a very bad memory when I have to learn something. When I really have to learn something, not like just remembering some weird things, but when I have to learn poetry and if it's a very long one, it's difficult to do. I need to spend hours, like several days to learn it. So that's why a lot of people don't like it, just because they think it's a waste of time.
You did great. Return again when you have time. We'll try something more challenging.
Something more challenging. What now?
Do you want to play again?
Yes, I like this game.
The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd, because it was the middle of the night.
Is this, do you know this one? Do you know this poem? The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. This was odd because it was the middle of the night. Два аркана в доте, теперь понтуюсь. Аркан это как типа легендарный скин, вещь на кого-то, да?
The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there. After the day was done, it was very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun.
No, but still the poetry we started was always short. I think the lazy people would like that. I remember there was some poetry by Lermontov. That's he died like 200 years ago. It's Russian writer. It was like 20 poems like this one. It was a very long one, several pages. It was a very long one. There's also Pushkin. So he has a lot of very long poems, very long ones. Hundreds of pages, non-stop. Мавлочку? Я играл в доту, но... Что такая мавлочка? Я вижу картинку. А, ты имеешь на обезьяну? Эту. Never heard this one. Apparently it's called The Walrus and the Carpenter. The Walrus. Good name. Good title.
The sea was wet as wet could be. The sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud, because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly.
Yeah, Russian and English poetry is really different. It's the same as Chinese or Japanese. It's just the language is different, so the poetry sounds really different. You know, there's a Japanese haiku, like only 5 lines, 3 lines, and it's a poetry. It's so unusual to my mind, but maybe it's okay for them. Nothing special. Я понял, Луда, я понял. Monkey King. Неплохо. Lou bought a skin for a character in Dota 2. The sea was wet as wet could be. The sands were dry as dry. Could not see a cloud because no cloud was in the sky. Yeah, obvious. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly.
Well, did you get all that?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start. The sun was shining on the sea.
The day was great. I went to swim.
The day was great. I went to swim. Shining with all his might.
Yes, that's it. The next line.
That it?
He did his very best to make.
No haikus. If there is one type of poetry I will agree to despise, it's that. Why don't you like them? They're very short ones. Like super short. It's not difficult to remember them at least. He did his very best to make me a birthday cake.
Me a birthday cake.
Okay, this poem is not difficult to recite just because he proposes. Ludicrous sentences like this.
Yes, that's it. The next line. And this was odd, because it was...
Ешь попросила. Неплохо. And this was odd, because it was the middle of
the night.
Excellent. Now let's repeat that stanza, and then start the second one. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd, because it was the middle of the night.
Yeah, but they're very difficult to write. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Difficult to write, right. Stanza. That's definitely an Italian word. An Italian word, stanza. Да. Рубль упал. Недавно.
The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there. After the day was done, it was very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun.
This seems like the part that eats up most of the speedrun time. Maybe, but during the speedrun you should know by heart where to click. So maybe, I don't know how much time it takes for people who knows it by heart. So they don't have to think. Yeah, by the way, Alu said that it's a pity ruble fell again. Like dollar is stronger currency, is even stronger right now. I'm not sure how to say it. Ruble, Russian currency is weaker again. It's more weaker before. We may have spent 28 minutes just doing this challenge alone. Yeah. The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun. Yeah, just enjoy the poem. It's not a speedrun, just enjoy the poem. That's something I didn't expect from this game at all. I need to check out the Russian version. What's the poem? What's the poem in the Russian version? What kind of poem? I maybe actually do it. on YouTube. So, wait a second, sorry. But while I remember. Yeah, I know the poem. It's as I said, it's Pushkin. It's 100%. It would have been Pushkin. It's Russian, the most famous writer. So I know it. In Russian version, I know it by heart. It would have been easier. I was the second. They're two different. Yeah, it's also the second one is also from him. Different one. Oh yeah. Okay, I got it. Needs to study up on English poetry. Lesson 1. Read more Robert Frost and Shel Silverstein. I guess it's an English name. Silverstein? Though Stein in German means stone. But yeah, in Russian version, there are two poems I know by heart. Because you have to learn them in school, in any school in Russia. 99%. The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there after the day was done. It's very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun.
The sea was wet as wet could be. The sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud, because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly. Okay, that was the first part. Now let's begin the second one. The moon was shining sulkily.
Because she didn't get any cake.
Because she didn't get any cake. Because she thought the sun.
Yes, that's it. The next line. Had got no business to be there.
But he didn't really care. After the day was done.
Yes, that's it. The next line. It's very rude of him, she said.
To come and spoil the fun, but he is often rude.
The second part is done too. Let's repeat that again and start a third part.
Because she didn't get any
The sun
cake,
was
obviously.
shining on the sea, shining with all his might. The moon was shining. The sea was wet as wet could be. The sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud, because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly. The sea was as wet could be.
Суть этой игры. Бегать на перегонки с другими котами, прыгать по крышам.
The sands.
Yes, that's it. The next line. You could not see a cloud, because...
Lou says he can make such a game in 2 days. Давай попробуй сделать. Может в Steam будешь продавать ее. You cannot see a cloud because no cloud was in the sky.
No cloud.
Yes, that's it. The next line. No birds were flying overhead.
Нет, тут не только говорящий кот. И текст.
Well done. You're a smart cat. You remembered such a long poem. Let's repeat it again.
I'm a smart
Together.
cat.
The sun was shining on... The moon was
Again.
shining. The sea was wet. You did great. Return again when you have time. We'll try something more challenging.
Something else. Really? No, I didn't want
Do
to.
you want to play again?
Not now. Not now. You're a smart cat.
Do you want to play...
Okay, let's run. I'll be back a bit later. Let's run right now.
Well, this is the final race. You and I, 2 laps. Let's see who's faster. Ready?
So there are like 3 different activities in this game. You just run around the yard, you jump on the roofs, and you recite poems.
Here's your task. Run 2 laps faster than Hare. He's fast, but you're smart. Take shortcuts when you can. I believe in you. You'll win. Ready, set, go!
She said go just now, but I could run a long time ago before it. This is my new compliment for you. Alright. Oh, a fish. That was a fish. I missed it.
I forgot to tell you, you don't need to run across the bridge, you can run straight.
Hare is changing the rules on the go. That's not fair.
Porfirio, jump down immediately. Overtake the bad guy.
You see, I'm not the bad guy. The hare is the bad guy. Step on to beat hare, cheat. Because the hare cheated as well. Прошел Half-Life 2, ставить эпизоды. Очень сложные, что ли?
I've just run up the track and scattered around all sorts of useful items for you. Use them as you please. The main goal is to overtake Hare.
Thank you, Basil, for the fish. This music will haunt me.
One more lap.
Много диалогов.
Come on, city boy. Come through for us.
Potion. Oops. I'm too fast for this game. Really, too fast. You don't like me calling you smart cat? What nice things I'm allowed to say about you. You shouldn't say nice things about me or I will be spoiled. Like milk. Must be the end.
Very well.
You haven't raced me yet, Hairbrain. I would have finished one lap ahead of you.
You're such a braggart, Prince. Well done, Porfirio. You're a Forest Cup winner now, and the supreme champion of the neighborhood.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray! Ура! Some Russian. Ура! I think we are done with races.
Hey, pets!
You again.
Awful news. Help me, guys. Porfirio, you scared away the wolves. Maybe you can help me now.
What happened?
Wild boars stole our stock of apples. We're starving. Could you help us get them back when you have time? I'll wait here, next to the rock.
Oh, that's something new. Oh, I have 3 different quests. What a choice.
There's a man who lives around here, an old one. He hates cats. And he is an avid fisherman. It'd be fine if he caught all his fish himself, but he's always stealing from our grandpa's nets. He's a bad man, to sum it up. Recently, Grandpa went fishing again, but he came back empty-handed. Someone had stolen his entire catch while he was asleep. Let's right her wrong. Let's get our fish back. But seriously, man is really evil. He has a lot of dogs and he's fenced in by thick walls. So this won't be easy. Come to me when you're ready and we'll get going.
Здесь проходил игры, которые были по мотивам мультиков. Наркомультики. А какие, например? Типа игры по каким мультикам? They constant struggle to figure out how to sneakily compliment Wimbley. Constant struggle. Держи в курсе. I played a long time ago. Lou said he played some games based on cartoons, animated movies. I played a long time ago. I played some games like based on Shrek, like cartoons like this.
Ready to take back our fish?
Yes, I'm ready.
There you have it. I told you. Look at the wall he built. He's blocked out everything. And there are so many
That is
dogs
so-
on the loose. That's where our fish is.
Let's do this. I will run and grab the fish, and you will sit here and stockpile it.
Well, just be careful. Hide at once, and if worst comes to worst, jump to a spot where they can't reach you.
No, that's a huge link. Wait a second. Ah, yeah, that's a list of games based on cartoons. Yeah, there is Shrek. Yeah, I played some of them on Madagascar as well. So,
Whoa, I can't look!
again, the quest about
Get out of there!
getting fish. It's the same, right? Nothing special.
Here is the first one.
Nice. They can actually climb on the roof, these dogs.
Here is the second one.
I pick up an item to heal.
Run, run! Fast!
Понятно. Ah,
Third one.
another one. Really, another one. I have less than half of the HP. Okay, let's at least wait until my energy recovers.
I
Failed.
told you they bite. Let's go home to get some help.
Failed. I think there was like a ragdoll when they bite me, but there was a cutscene I didn't see.
Ready to take back our fish?
Другие игры отечественные. В смысле, вообще какие-нибудь русские? Я думал Silent Storm поиграть. Это стратегия. Знаешь, в русской вроде. А, эти Петька, Штирлиц, братья-пилоты. Квесты. Я играл в братья-пилоты очень давно. Они меня квесты убивают просто.
Yes.
You're a dead cat. Is it better?
Yes.
I doubt it's better. Quest suggested me to play some Russian quest games. Russian quest games.
There you have it.
You know
I told you.
how bad I am
Let's do this.
Well,
in quest games. Awful.
oh, I can't look. Get out of there!
Here is the first one.
Наслышан, но не играл. Там есть аддон часовые. Официальный. Есть еще неофициальный аддон. Терпа Молот. Она похожа на XCOM. На XCOM похожа. Хорошая игра. Often I say will ever be good enough for family.
Here is the second one.
I need the best. Something best. Oh, by the way, I have a plan. Look at that. I can use this cat as a bait. I can drive him off the roof. He's on the edge of the roof, but he doesn't want to move anymore.
Third one. Here's the fourth one, and one last fish to go.
One lost. I remember. I played on PlayStation. I think I played.
Here is the last fish.
Well done. Let's go home.
About. How's it called? In Russian it's called Dalmatinцы. How are they in English? It's about dogs, like 101 dogs. Black and white dogs. There is also a movie and cartoons.
I told you, don't
Dalmatians?
go eating the biggest fish. It's too much for just you.
Oh, who would have known? I'm dying.
What bad luck. Porfirio, we must help Prince. I know of a healing herb that grows in the forest. They're good for the stomach. Can you gather some?
Healing
I
herbs.
know the way. Get ready soon. I'll wait for you at the gate and then we'll get going.
Oh, where's Turtle? She's pretty good at talking. Maybe she'll be able to think up something good enough to please you. Nothing is good enough. Знаешь, что такое безумие? Far Cry 3? 101... How? That's the question. So it's also... It's written like in Russian. But in Russian it's pronounced Dalmatinцы. Dalmatinцы. What is English? How it's pronounced in English? Dalmatians? I never heard how it's pronounced in English. Dalmatians? Turtle. Yeah, that's right. That sounds weird. To my mind, that sounds really weird. Dalmatians, that's weird. I like the version Dalmatins. 101 Dalmatian. That sounds weird. Let's recite poems.
Do you want to play again?
Yes,
The naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't one of your holiday games. You may think at first I am as mad as a hatter when I tell you a cat must have 3 different names. First of all, there's a name that the family use daily, such as Peter, Augustus, Alonzo, or James, such as Victor or Jonathan, George, or Bill Bailey. All of them sensible everyday names.
Is this even a poem? Ты засиделся. 10 минут назад должен был стрим начать. Игра залипательная. Давай, Квест. Удачи. Давай, начинай стрим. Is this even a poem? The naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't just one of your holiday games. May think at first I'm as mad as a hatter when I tell you a cat must have 3 different names. What?
There are fancier names if you think they sound sweeter. Some for the gentlemen, some for the dames, such as Plato, Admetus, Electra, Demeter, but all of them sensible everyday names. But I tell you, cat needs a name that's particular.
The Naming of Cats by T.S. Eliot. Nice. That's an actual poem. Just as usual, I'm ignorant. I've never heard of them. Fancy names. I think this sounds sweeter.
A name that's peculiar and more dignified. Else how can he keep up his tail perpendicular, or spread out his whiskers, or cherish his pride?
Трайн, где 3 это? Маг, воин и воровка, да? Я играл, да. Давно. Quest asked about Trine games.
Well, did you get all that? Let's begin. The naming of cats is a difficult matter.
It isn't just one of your holiday games. It isn't just one of your hobbies in life.
Oh, the games.
It isn't.
Yes, that's it. The next line. You may think at first I'm as mad as a hatter.
When I tell you, a cat needs a name starting with S.
Это я видел, да, в Стиме. Это от них играет. Они сделали, да? Я, по-моему, помню, когда Nine играл в Magical на стриме, они про это говорили. Quest said that there is a new game from the creators of Trine. It's on discount. It has discount now on Steam.
When I tell you, a cat needs a name starting with S.
S. My cat hasn't. Has got a name starting with S. That's a fail.
When I tell you.
Yes, that's it. The next line. First of all, there's the name that the family use daily.
Such as Peter, Augusto, Alonzo, or James.
Yes, that's it. The next line. Such as Victor, or Jonathan, George, or Bill Bailey.
Nine parchments. Nine. Я сейчас покупаю... Если игры... Короче, обычно покупаю, когда они со скидкой 70%. Посмотрим. У меня так куча куплено. Jabonza. Or if it's Spanish, like Habonzo. I know one French word. I know one French word from Doctor Who, because David Tennant always said allons-y, something like that. It means forward in French. Allons-y, something like that. I don't know French pronunciation. All of them sensible,
everyday names.
Great! Now let's repeat that stanza and begin the second part. The naming of cats is a difficult matter. It isn't one of your holiday games. You may think at first there are fancier names.
Для владельцев всех трайнов там скидка. Я не помню, если у меня все есть. Я, может быть, играл, но не в Steam. И бывает, что-нибудь пройду, а потом в Steam куплю просто. It means let's go. Yeah, maybe let's go. That makes sense. Yeah, let's go. In Russian it's пошли. Let's go. There are fancier names.
If these are too boring, if you think...
Yes, that's it. The next line. Some for the gentlemen, some for the dames.
Such as Plato, Admetus, Electra, Demeter. Such as Plato, Caesar, Artemis, and Persephone.
Caesar.
Such as Plato, Caesar, Artemis, and Persephone.
It's Latin and Greek names, right?
Such as Plato, Caesar, Artemis, and Persephone.
That's actually a very nice educational game for me. So I should remember how in English, these kind of names, how they pronounced in English. Because in Russian it's not Plato, it's Platon. Caesar.
Such as Plato, Caesar.
Caesar. In Russian it's Caesar.
Such as Plato, Caesar, Artemis, and Persephone.
Artemis, Artemida, I think, and Persephone, Persephone. So they all sound differently.
Yes, that's it. The next line. But all of them sensible everyday names.
But I tell you, a cat doesn't really need all these names. But I tell you, a cat needs a name that's particular.
Well done. One part left. But first, let's repeat all that. The naming of cat, there are a fancier name, a name that's peculiar and more dignified. Else how can he keep up his tail perpendicular, or spread out his whiskers, or cherish his pride? A name that's peculiar.
And more dignified.
Yes, that's it. The next line. Else how can he keep up?
His tail perpendicular.
Yes, that's it. The next line. Or spread out his whiskers.
Or cherish his pride?
That's great. This one was really difficult, but you did it. Let's go through it again. Repeat after me. The name. I liked playing with you. It was great.
Okay,
But
we
now
have done all the
other
quests
things to do.
about poetry, poems, because I got an achievement.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready to...
I wanted just to try this game. Just try. But maybe we can even finish it.
This is a lonely wood, a wild place. Wolves wander here, and they can eat you up. You need to gather 5 different herbs. Come back when you've got them. I'll wait here. You be careful in the woods.
Лу вообще не смотрел или не пересматривал? Я их почти все смотрел, кроме последних 2. Уже очень много. I'm a poetry master, or rather master of remembering one sentence long enough to click a button. Yeah, it wasn't difficult. It wasn't.
I told you they bite.
Fail. Okay. There are cats who can swim. I'm not one of them, apparently. Слишком много экшона. Сказал, что в Half-Life слишком мало экшона, слишком много болтают. Oh, the bucket has a physics, nice. Ragdoll. Ну, Форсаж, там только первый, второй про гонки, потом там просто боевик. Lou is talking about Fast and Furious, this movie with Vin Diesel. In English, they're called differently. I know that each movie is called differently, like Fast and Furious and Too Furious or something like that. 5 Furious, Furious 5. But in Russian, they have the same name. All the movies, they have the same name. Just number 1, number 2, number 3. Bucket. Alright.
Are you ready to...
Токийский дрифт. Там все актеры другие, кстати, да?
This
Почти.
is a lonely wood, a wild place. Wolves...
Yeah, I know. Let's run. It's funny, it's not the wolves who killed me, it was the water. I just drowned in the water.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here is the first herb.
Ну, я просто говорю, что актеры другие. Просто.
We need this too.
Like the bucket with the great physics on top of his head since he doesn't like her
I'll take
words.
this one as well.
I didn't say I didn't say I don't like. I just don't know how to comment about that.
Yeah, that's another healing ingredient.
Третий раз сам подарили. Да, я только хотел спросить. Ты же говорил, что тебе дарили. 3 раза подряд? На одном и том же канале подарили.
That's all. I have what I need. Now it's time to go back.
Blue said someone gifted him a sub. That was tough. Oops. Гриша, топ-донатер.
Excellent. Quickly.
Oh, look
let's
at.
run back
Okay, can you see my cat?
the healing
He's in the
herbs
air right
potion.
now. No physics applied to the cat. The cat Porphyria. It denies
Have you got them?
laws of physics.
Excellent. Now, here, eat this.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Would you rather have your stomach keep hurting? So the taste isn't great, but it's good for you.
Oh, I feel much better.
That's good. Even so, it would be a good idea to take you to the vet, as a precaution.
But our little mistress went to the village with her grandparents.
What a nightmare. I'm doomed. I am doomed. Farewell, friend.
You're such a
Farewell.
whiner, Prince. Porphyrio, you and I have already been to the village. Why don't you run after Grandpa? I'll see that Prince doesn't fall into depression, and Basil will help me.
Okay, I'm off.
I say I want you to stand up for yourself more and tease you endlessly when you try to do so. I'm a terrible person. You're not terrible, I have no idea what's going on.
It's twilight already. Everyone's gone inside and let their dogs out. I must be careful.
Пуговки. You're 8-bit, that's all.
Let's go. Yes.
Whoa. Hi again. Enter. I think I failed it. Fail. Опять за шавухой идти. У меня рядом нет хорошей. Нормальная, ближайшая, километра 3. Довольно далеко. Надо не топать пешком. Don't tell me I need to use all this pipes. Impossible.
Come on.
Almost. Yeah, I'm inside, but how does it help? That's the question. Индивидуальный рай никогда спрашивает сам со всеми соусными специями. У меня есть рядом, но они не очень. Совсем не очень. There is a sign, there is a road sign, but I don't know what it says. It can be a name. Сельпо. I think it's just a village with a typo. Though it's a Russian game, why there's a typo in Russian language? That's how you should have done it. Using these wooden planks. Easy. Okay. Now.
Meow! Oh, it's Porfirio. Something's happened back at home. Let's go find out what's going on.
Сильпо. Сеть супермаркетов по Украине. Реально? Сильпо? Сильпо?
Well done, Porfirio. Now the wet will just pump Prince's stomach, and tomorrow he'll be as good as new.
You're the one who's done well, Lucia. You're always calm and know what to do. You're so good.
Well done, but thanks anyway.
Did you hear a sound glitch? There's one more quest left about hair.
Well, will you help?
АТБ Фора Новус. Ну,
See,
я таки не
they
знаю.
scattered the apples in different spots. Can you get them?
Why can't you do it yourselves?
We are hares. Hares are timid. And you have such a brave cat among you. He's not afraid of wolves, so boars will be a piece of cake.
Well, all right, sit here. I will try to bring back all the apples.
Be careful, Porfirio. Boars are very dangerous. If they rush at you, run away and jump to a spot where they can't reach you.
У меня в городе есть много Европ, линий, пятерочка, магнит и Билла. That's the names of Russian supermarkets. He said. There are a lot of supermarkets called Europe.
Oh, be careful.
Here's one apple for you, Hairbrain.
АТБ. Дешевый лучший.
Run! Run away quickly!
Here's a second apple for you, Hairbrain.
Hairbrain. Is it offensive? Привет, Hank. Is it done on Unity? I don't know. I don't
Here's
know.
the third apple for you, harebrain.
It's a Russian game. It's called The Cat. The Cat. Или in Russian it's Приключения кота Парфентия. Что-то такое. В Steam нашел. Может, в Википедии есть данные. I don't know what's the engine of the game. I doubt it's Unity. It'll be something else.
Only one more.
Таргеты депутата. Ну да. Логично.
Oh, I can't look.
I can't look. No, almost fell into the water. Look at me, I'm surrounded. Oh no, I'm not surrounded anymore, but I need to wait to replenish my energy. $9 градусов. Это не так плохо. Ну, плюс 9. Мне сейчас где-то так же. Lou says it's about 9 degrees above 0 Celsius, of course. I still have no idea how to manually convert Fahrenheit into Celsius.
Here, looks like that's it.
Oh, thank you! You saved us!
Why have you taken our apples? What do we eat?
Oh, they can talk.
The apples are ours. You have the pine cones.
The wolves stole all our pine cones. That's why we had to take our apples.
It might have made more sense if you'd taken your pine cones back from the wolves.
We're afraid of the wolves. Oh, there are so many.
Why do the wolves need pine cones? They don't eat them.
I don't know why. They abandoned them at their home in the woods and left. But we're still afraid to go out and check it out. Can you help?
Yes, I just need to go home first.
Good. I will be there at the rock waiting for you. Come to me when you're ready, and I'll show you where the wolves hid the pine cones.
Было плюс 20. Пока самое теплое, что было пару дней назад, где-то плюс 15. Было самое теплое за этот год. Pine cones. I doubt wolves eat pine cones. Really doubt. Really doubt. Он пропустил, мы уже сделали все квесты, нужно было читать стихи. Это было 3 стиха.
So, shall we go get the pine cones?
Yeah, show me the way.
Yeah.
Does this game has a special like story, a main quest?
This is where they left the pine cones.
It is strange that we do not see the wolves.
Let's cart it all back quickly.
Be careful!
Fahrenheit Celsius is a formula. No wonder you're not doing it manually. I just I know I checked out how to do it. What's the formula? Yeah, that's not something I be able to do in my
Well,
mind.
I've got one.
That's it, boys. Gotcha. Did you think we simply forgot that you kept us from catching the hares in their path? Ah,
So that's why you stole the pine cones.
yeah. We knew that this country hero would try to help the boars, and we set up an ambush. You left us hairless. Now you won't get away.
Oh, this is awful. I don't know. I'm sorry I brought you here.
What a plot
Oh
twist.
no, I'm returning all the pine cones to the boars and getting away from you.
Run! Run away quickly!
So this game has some kind of a main storyline.
That's one pine cone.
and not just a number of random quests, a real storyline about wolf revenge to the cat. Kind of saved the hare from being eaten by the wolves. They try to get revenge on me.
Here's another one.
English not so bad here, voices. Yeah, they have different accents. I was actually surprised. This game has a English voice acting, and it's good. For example, as I said several days ago, I checked out English voice acting in Night Watch by Lukyanin in the Russian movie Night Watch, and then in English they all have Russian accent, like in Metro or Stalker games. So it sounds funny. Here they don't have accent like a Russian accent.
And another pine cone.
Get out of there!
Here's another.
Number Disney credit task for games. Yeah, it's not even an actual platformer game. It's just a very simplified childish
Take another
game.
push.
Everything is very simple. Apart from controls. Controls are a bit weird.
That's the last one. And look, bad guys, you didn't catch me.
A fool I am! Guys, this city cat got the better of us again!
The whole forest will be laughing at you now, and no one else will be afraid of you.
That's not good. If they're not afraid of us anymore, they might even beat us up. Come on, guys. Let's run to a faraway forest before the other animals give us a thrashing.
Well, thank you, Porfirio. You returned the pine cones to us, and the wolves are shamed and fled to a distant forest.
Aha! You are amazing. You bring us piles of fish, apples, and pine cones. I officially pronounce you the Robin Cat.
Robin Cat. Robin Cat.
Lucia is so good. I want to do something nice for her.
Give her flowers.
Oh, exactly. I should have figured. I'll go cut some now.
Oh, no. Those are simple flowers.
That's a
For
request.
something unusual. I know where just such a one grows, but it's a dangerous place. A swamp.
Well, Lucia deserves all the best. Show me where the swamp is. I'll bring her the best flower in the world.
Do not shout so loud. You'll spoil the surprise. I'll wait for you at the gate.
I doubt the best flowers grow at swamp.
Ready?
I will think of something someday, something to play with song request. Don't know right now. Not today.
Here it is, the swamp. A dangerous place. Are you sure you can do this?
I'll try.
Look, be careful. Remember that you jump farther if you speed up first, and if you jump several times in a row, then every next jump will bring you farther and higher. But the trick works only 4 times in a row. After that, you'll be too tired.
Got it. Wait for me here. I'll be back soon.
Сомневаюсь, что здесь геймпад работает. Будет работать. That's my swamp. So the whole difference is between swamp and the forest is gigantic mushrooms and green water.
Oh, I can't look.
Oops. Yeah, no worries, Sonic. There's nothing interesting here anyway. I have a choice where to go. Oops.
Oh, be careful.
Be careful, you sent me here. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm a cat, so... This is a giant apple anyway, even if I'm a cat.
Don't take so many risks. My paws are shaking.
I have the flower. I'm coming back now.
There's no shortcut. You really have to come back all the way up. Really? That's not fair. With a good game design, there always should be a shortcut after you finish the task. You don't have to come back the same way and path. Nice. It's perfect. It's too far away. Okay, let's just wait for stamina. Nice, almost. We've done it.
Have you got it? Well done. You'll be so surprised. You're a real hero.
Lucia, this is for you.
Oh, how beautiful. Thank you.
Wow, these flowers grow only in the middle of the swamp.
You bet.
Well, I love it. Porfirio, Now you are the top cat in the yard as far as I'm concerned.
Top cat.
The summer flew by, and it was time for the little mistress to go home.
Ah, what a wonderful time.
Yes, the summer has run by so quickly.
I remember when you first arrived, we thought you were an ordinary sissy from the city.
And now you're the running champion of the neighborhood.
Yes, and a cool cat all in all.
And I also know you're a cat poet.
Yes, it's always sad to say goodbye, but next year the little mistress will come back to the country and I will come too. So don't miss me too much while I'm away, everyone. We'll meet again.
Of course!
With this, our story comes to an end, although the best is yet to come for our little cat. Porfirio will have a good life filled with adventures, and he will definitely visit his countryside friends once again.
That's the end. That's the end. Developed by cats who play. That must be the end. Have I done all the achievements? Crazy Sleepy Cat. Ренат Волик. Семен Брызгунов. Андрей Макрушин. Татьяна Исеева. Yes. Russian names. Voices. Bruce Grant. Martin Cook. Telish. Ася. Thank you for the host 9. I just finished the game. Спасибо за хост. Только закончил? Did you just finish? 9, did you just finish? Just a second ago? It's almost 7 p.m. right? The game is so short. I mean, the game is short. It was like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Kind of finished it, I guess. I think it's the first game on Steam I have with all the achievements done. Just now. Yeah, thank you for the host. I don't want to leave. At the same time, you hosted. Let's see. Yeah, you missed such a great game about the cat. Such a great game about the cat. Parfenti. Кот Parfenti. Let's see. That's my cat, mewing. But you can check out VOD if you want to see gameplay of this game, or just a YouTube video. It's kind of a childish game. Quest told me you were playing something like that. Yeah, he was here before he started the stream as well. Привет, Муся. She's a bit ill, kind of. Like, I mean, he tries to find the cat, I guess. Your cat wants to play again. Wait a second. That's Moose. But she tries to kick me anyway. She doesn't want me to hold her. Okay, it's Thursday, so I need to get up earlier tomorrow. But usually on Friday I'm busy. This Friday I will not be busy, so maybe I want to stream during the evening sometimes, like night, after midnight, sometimes, as before. Maybe I don't know. Tomorrow maybe 2 streams. We'll see. Russian his cat. Oh, I still have YouTuber's Live installed. Actually, I will uninstall it. I don't want to play it again. Yeah, I don't want to finish the stream at the same time as 9 hosted me, but I don't have any idea what to play. Like, I don't want to start anything new. I'm just not ready to start anything new, actually. Who knows, maybe it will not work. Constantly translating. Dull gameplay wasn't fun for you. Yeah, well, it wasn't. It wasn't so fun. Like, there were a lot of different things about the game, but the gameplay became tedious. It's just I've been doing the same thing. I've been just talking to the chat, but in the game there wasn't anything interesting going on. The game was more like Sims than Tycoon game. I didn't really want any. I wasn't in the mood to go around, talk to people, and game. I wanted to play some kind of Tycoon. Don't feel bad as you about to finish. I host almost every day anyway. Host almost every day. Yeah. Thank you, Nine, for the host. I really appreciate the host. Even though I cannot help you anyhow. I cannot host you because I always stream after you. After your stream, so it's just impossible for me to host you. And you know, you don't have to do it, but I appreciate it. There's I've been 8-bit. You should remember, I've been talking about it like 5 times. There's a Ghost Master game about ghosts, but I couldn't. I tried. I cannot stream it. It doesn't work so far. Maybe there's a way to stream it, but so far it doesn't work. Just the game is too old. I'm aware of that, and it's totally fine. I just like you, that's all. Yeah, it's a great game. I played Ghost Master when it came out. I never finished it because there was some missions were too difficult for me, but it's a great game. It's like a ghost simulator. You have several different ghosts, and you try to scare people in the right place in the right time, so they run away somewhere you want them to run to do a specific task. It's interesting. I liked it. So we'll see. I probably should finish. Thank you for 8 bits. So what's going on Twitch? Abits for not saying scary. Scare them. Scary, scare, different words. Yeah, I've hosted This Is Gamervention before, but I want to host someone who has less viewers. Not like 50. So, okay. Maybe see you later or see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here for such a ridiculous game. Smart cat. Thanks for hanging out. And see you later. Thank you.